Hello again, I'm Brian Mason and I'm a certified financial planner. And in this video, I'm going to be covering the different topics of starting and setting up an investment plan. The first thing that we need to think about is what are your goals and dreams in life? What are your short, intermediate, and long-term goals? A short-term goal is something that you can accomplish within 1 year, like going on a vacation. I'm sure you heard the famous saying, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Some of the many benefits to investing is saving for your different goals in life. If you're not contributing to your company's IRA, then I suggest that you start with that because they have great benefits like matching the money that you put in, but they only will match a certain percentage of it. Many of them are tax favored investments such as a traditional or Roth IRA. There are two types of investments. One is where you lend money to local, state, or federal governments, or you can lend it to corporations, which are called bonds. The second type of investment is where you buy shares of a company and then you own part of that company according to how many shares you own. When you lend money, you're betting on a company not to go bankrupt and to be able to pay you back plus the interest that you're owed. Buying bonds is normally safer than stocks and real estate. However, your returns are smaller because you're not taking as great a risk as you do with stocks and real estate. Stock investing typically has the highest rates of return because it has the most risk. A lot of people don't understand stocks because they can't see it. They're not familiar with it because they can't touch it like real estate. Some advantages of stocks are that you can receive dividends. It's very liquid, which means that you can sell it immediately and get your money within a few days. Some disadvantages is that the market is very volatile and it has its up and downs according to how the market currently is. Next, I'm going to talk about mutual funds and the advantages and disadvantages that come with them. I would say mutual funds are good for small investors who don't have a lot of time, money, or resources. With mutual funds, you get a professional management company to manage them. The biggest advantage of mutual funds is the diversification of investments. What they do is pull a whole bunch of money from different investors and then they invest in different types of sectors. And it could be like, for example, healthcare, energy, or information technology. There are some disadvantages as well, but mutual funds typically are pretty good overall if you're brand new to investing and you want to get some market exposure. They do charge extra fees for expenses because they're doing all the work and paying for all the resources. Another disadvantage is that mutual funds typically underperform the overall stock market. One thing that you should know about implementing an investment plan is that the sooner you invest your money, the faster it can grow. Time is your friend. The reason why is because how compound interest works, and it makes your money grow faster as time goes on. If you reinvest your dividends and keep putting money back into your account, that will make it grow even faster. Before I discuss how much money you should invest, you should have at least 3 to 6 months worth of savings for emergencies. One of the final last things that I want you to remember and to keep in mind is that your goals will always constantly need to be adjusted. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope to see you guys soon.